So you know what is an active voice and what is a passive voice? Quick revision. Hi, Aryan.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, let's do a revision of the exercises that we did yesterday. Okay. We were doing active voice and passive voice. Okay. We did this one, right? Dog chased the cat and all that. I think we did this. We also did some of these also. Yeah, let me take up the third one. Okay. Okay. They often listen to music. So this was an active voice or passive voice? Who's going to tell me? Do one thing, all of you will write the answers in the chat box. Okay. Fine. Sampath, Moksh,
Okay,
Moksha.
ma'am.
Yeah. Give me the answer in the 1, 2, 3, 1 to 10. A for active voice and P for passive voice. Fine. Then we will do the answers. Fine. Yeah, the first one is active voice. This is this I'm writing it. Do the next in the chat box. Send it together.
Send the answer directly.
Give it to me in chat box.
Yes, ma'am. Like in a private chat.
Okay, fine. So let us do this. Who's going to give me? She is reading the newspaper now. This is
Active voice.
action voice. Good.
Active voice, ma'am.
Yeah. These cars are produced in Japan.
Passive voice.
Passive.
Passive. Alan teaches geography.
Active voice.
Yeah. German is spoken in Austria.
Passive. Is it passive?
Yeah. Lots of houses were destroyed in the earthquake in 1906.
Passive voice.
Yeah.
Active.
Henry Ford invented the assembly line. It is active. The bus driver was hurt yesterday.
Passive
It
voice.
is passive voice. You should open your workbooks.
Active.
Yeah. Houses have been built.
Passive.
Passive voice.
Passive voice.
Passive, ma'am.
Okay, so all of you will understand why this is in a passive voice. Okay, the main subject is not the doer. Okay, it is the receiver.
What about the sixth
Yeah,
one? I didn't get this.
lots of houses were destroyed by the earthquake in 1906. This is the passive voice. Okay, the earthquake is the main subject here. Okay, so when the subject is you can say in the later part of the sentence, it is mostly passive, right? Now it was actually the houses that were destroyed, means the action was done upon the houses, but the objects are in the starting of the sentence. So this is why it is passive. You all also understand, right? Active and passive voice.
Yes.
Yeah, give me some sign. Yes or no?
Pardon, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So today we will be doing a new chapter. Okay, we will be doing prepositions. Okay, now preposition seems to be very easy, but in fact it is very difficult. Okay, you need to understand and you need to practice prepositions. Fine. Let me share. Okay, all of you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first, let me give you the definition of preposition. Okay. So a preposition is a short word that is employed in sentences to show the relationship nouns, pronouns, or phrases have with other parts within the respective sentence. Prepositions are normally found positioned in the latter part of the sentence or but before a noun or pronoun, before a noun or a pronoun. So examples of each type of prepositions are, we have prepositions of time, we have prepositions of direction, we have preposition of we have
Yes.
preposition of space. Yeah. So let us do the time first. Okay. Preposition of time shows the relationship between the noun or the pronoun and the other parts of the sentence. Like we have first one, we have at. Okay, the meeting is at 3 p.m. Never say on 3 p.m. Okay, never confuse with at and on. Whenever there is a time, we say it is at. Okay, now whenever there is a we talk about a day of a month of a week, we say on. She was born on Monday. Okay, they will visit in December. When we are talking about a month, it is in. Okay, and so at, on, in. Fine. When it is a time, it is at. When it is in a weekday, it is on. And when it is a month, it is in. In case we write a sentence, give me a sentence. In case we write a sentence, okay, I was born in October.
Now, what
Okay,
about I was in a
comma.
meeting? I was at a meeting or
Yeah,
in a
I
meeting?
was in a meeting. I was in a meeting. Okay, the meeting started at 5 o'clock. Okay. The third on you can say I was born in October. Okay. Let me erase this away. Yeah. I was born in October. Okay. On Thursday. Okay. At 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Okay. In the morning. In the morning. Okay. In the morning. In the morning. At night. Okay. It is in the morning, but it is at night. Okay, I visited him at night. Okay, but I will meet you in the morning. Okay, when we talk about night, we say at. When we talk about morning, we say in the morning. Okay, in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, at night. All of you will get it.
Yes.
Preposition on okay, the same way we have before. Yeah, we have before, finish your homework before dinner. We have after lunch. Okay, this is easy, but we have, there is a lot of confusion between at, on, and in. Okay, let me give you just a
Ma'am, let's discuss this topic at lunch.
huh?
Can we say like let's discuss this topic at lunch when we are together?
Yeah,
So we
let's
can use
discuss
that.
this. Yeah, we can say after lunch, we can say on lunch, not at lunch, on lunch. Okay, let me give you some more examples here. We have, yeah. Okay, on, and at. On, at, around. Okay, these are examples of prepositions. On, at, in, over, around, through, opposite, in front of, behind, beneath, beside, above, below. These are some examples. These are also examples. Okay, now these are the commonly confused preposition. In. Okay, now in can be used to show general locations. Okay, like neighborhoods. Okay, neighborhoods, cities, countries. Okay, neighborhoods, cities, countries, places, boundary. Like I live in India. Okay, I am going to he has yeah. I live in India. On can be used to refer to more specific location. On, I live on the, you can say, I live on the 4th floor, or you can say I live on the 3rd street. Okay, so avenues, island surfaces. Okay, these are on. Next we come to at. Okay, now at can be used to refer to very specific location. Okay, meet me at the mall, meet me at the park. Okay, all of you will get it. Specific locations. Let me give. Okay, we will be staying. These are more examples. Okay, now we have, this was the preposition of place. Now let us talk about the preposition of time. Okay, now can be used to depict, can be used to depict general things like month, like I say, in October, year, in the year 19 for 19 you can say 2024, in the year 2022. The lockdown was in the year 2020. Yeah, and centuries. Okay, I belong to the 20th century. And parts of days, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but it is at night, right? Now there are some examples where Dan was born in 2000. Okay, technological developments in the field of science and medicines reached its zenith in the 21st century. Okay, in the 21st century. Next is on. On can be used to refer to dates, days of the week, dates. On the 3rd of October, I was born on the 3rd of October. Okay, days, the day, you can say the day I was born was a Thursday. Okay, you can say, sorry, I was born on on Thursday. Okay, and holidays, you can say Republic Day, on the Republic Day, on the Independence Day. Fine. These are days. Like, for example, there is a national parade every year on Republic Day. All of us will be at home on Christmas Day. Fine. Now, can be used to denote very specific times of the day, the holidays without day. For example, Easter. For example, we decided to meet at 4 p.m. I wished my brother at midnight. Like I told you, whenever you talk about night, it is at. Let me tell you about to and from also. So these, there is no specific definition on when to use at and on. These are rules that you have to follow when you talk about preposition. Okay. To or from is used. To is used to donate the end location. Okay. And from is used to donate the starting of location. We have an example here. We went to Sri Lanka with my family. I gave my coat to Sandra. Okay. And then next is the end or starting of location. Have you started from Bangalore? Okay. I received a letter from my father. Okay. Now, if you want to change this, I say, I send a letter to my father. Okay. You will not say from there. Fine. Let's get to the next set of prepositions. We have by and we have with. Okay, now preposition of by and with have various meanings. They sometimes appear to be confusing for a second language learner of English. Okay, now by near or next to. Where an example here is the post office, by the bus stop. Okay, in the company of means, for example, Glint went to Chennai with his friends. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. And these are more examples. I don't want to confuse you guys. You just have to go through this. Okay. And when we do an exercise, we will get a better hint of it. We have lots of types of preposition. Like I told you, preposition of time. Next is the preposition of direction. Okay, the preposition of direction shows the direction in which something moves or points. He walked to the store. Okay, we have two over here. Towards we have. She is moving towards the finish line. Into, the cat jumped into the box. Okay, through, the tunnel runs through the mountain. Okay, now when through the mountain means we have a tunnel inside the mountain. If it is going over the mountain, it is going to be on the mountain. Okay, he lives, there is, the hotel is on the mountain. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So they climbed up the hill. Fine. Okay, fine. So now we have the preposition of space. I will send you this notes, okay? You don't have to worry about it. Now this show, can anybody read this for me? Preposition of space, Abhinav. Yeah, Moksha, you read it?
Okay, ma'am. Prepositions of space. Prepositions of space show the position of something in relation to other objects or places. Under. The cat is under the table. Over. The plane flew over the city. Between. The car is parked between the two trees. Next to. She sat next to her best friend. Behind. The dog is hiding behind the sofa.
Yeah. Okay. Now these are all space. Look, you can say what space it is. Okay. If it is under, like where it could be on the table, by the table, under the table. Okay. And inside a box, on the box, over the box, beside the box, behind the box. You must have studied all this, but this I am giving you a little elaborate meanings here. Okay. Now other type of prepositions we have, simple prepositions are there. Okay. Like I told you, at, he is waiting at the bus stop. In, she lives in New York, that is a country. On, the book is on the table. By, the letter was written by her. Okay. With, she came with her friend. Now next is the compound. The compound prepositions. Okay. We have according to, we have because of, due to, out of, prior to. Who will read this for me? Compound prepositions. Sampath, are you able to read?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Compound prepositions, yeah.
yes, ma'am. Compound prepositions are prepositions that are composed of more than one word. According to the report, sales have increased because of, we were late because of the traffic. The game was cancelled due to the train. She stepped out of the room. Prior to the meeting, please review the
Review the agenda, yeah. Okay, so we have two words here, yeah. Okay, according to, because of, due to, out of, prior to. Okay, these are compound because these are two words. Next, we have phrasal preposition. This is phrasal preposition is you can say kind of an advanced English. Okay, and in when we go to an advanced English, there are big phrasal verbs are also there. Okay, and that have meanings to it. We are taking up the simple ones here. In front of, somebody read this for me also, Abhinav.
Phrasal preposition.
Yeah.
Phrasal prepositions. Phrasal prepositions are group of words that functions as a single preposition. In front of. The car is parked in front of the house. In spite of. In spite of the rain, we went for a hike. On behalf of. I am speaking on behalf of the committee. In addition to. In addition to his job, he volunteers at a shelter. In case of. In case of an emergency, call 911.
Good. Okay, in case of emergency, call 911. Okay. We will not do this participle because I have not explained to you participle, yes. But I will explain to you double prepositions. Okay. Somebody read this for me. Aryan, double prepositions.
Double pres- double prepositions are prepositions that are composed of two words. Out of, the cat jumped out of the box. From, among, she chose one from among the many options. Because of, we were delayed because of the storm. Up to, the path goes up to the hill of the top of the hill. Between, the keys fell in between the cushions. These examples cover all variety of prepositions showcasing how they can function in different contexts and forms.
Good. Okay. Let's do one thing. Now we'll do some practice here. We'll do some practice here so that you can understand better. Okay. You will see my screen, right? All of you will see my screen, right? Exercise.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This shop doesn't have the toys I was looking for. This shop does not have the doesn't have the toys I was looking for or up. You do one thing from 1 to 5. 1 to 5, all of you will give me the answer in the chat box. Hmm. 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 All of you are done? I got only one message. Two, one, two, yeah. Only two of you all have sent. You just had to do the test. Let us do, okay. Let us do uh the answers now. Okay. This shop doesn't have the toys I was looking for. Right? The teacher divided the sweets among all the children. Okay, all of you got it right? Bruce did not fare well in his examination. The dog is grateful to its owner.
Isn't it for? Because the dog is like it's dog's feeling. If the dog is thankful to its owner and it's grateful for it.
Thankful to you, thankful to the owner. It is not for the owner. Thankful for your help. It can be, I'm grateful for your help. Okay. I'm grateful to you. You understand the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My brother's anniversary is
On
on. Good. Is on 5th November. The boy at the store or on the store.
at
The boy at the
store.
store. Yeah, at the store is quite young. Mahatma Gandhi was born
On
on 2nd November. Oh, sorry, October. And I was born on 3rd of October.
oh,
Rupert is found which of double F or one F?
single F.
Single font off. This is to send off. Okay, to it is a off is send off, put off. Okay, the dog jumped on the sofa, in the sofa.
On
Moksha, the dog jumped on the sofa, in the sofa.
In the sofa, ma'am.
Okay. In is something that we go inside. Okay. Means it is a small space. When if it is, you talk about in, it is a small space. When it is on, we have a bigger space. Okay. Like I said, a preposition of space. So the dog jumped on the sofa. Humpty Dumpty sat at a wall, on a wall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Okay. The police officer is on the station, at the station. At the station.
At the.
Okay. Yeah, I'm standing at a counter. I'm standing at the table. Okay. Whenever there's a counter of any time, you're not inside anything. The space where this thing or a person is wide. So it is at. The sun will not rise before 6 o'clock, since 6 o'clock. This is easy. Will not rise before 6 o'clock. Okay. I know Jack since he was a little boy, for he was a little boy. Since. Great, good. Priya's house is next to mine, after mine.
Next to
Next to mine, good. Who was that? Abhinav, okay. I want all of you all do, even Daria, Aryan, even you people should answer, okay? I cannot take each and every person's name. The opponents opponents means they are rivals, okay? The opponents sat opposite to each other or behind each other?
Opposite.
Opposite, good. The scientists looked through the microscope, in the microscope.
Through.
It is through the microscope, yeah. Just let me check if I am right. Yeah, it is through the
Ma'am, you look
microscope.
through the telescope.
Yeah. I met Suhani because we are going we are getting through the tunnel because we are getting out of it. Okay. I met Suhani when I was in college, on college.
In.
In college. Okay. You can see prepositions can be tricky. Okay. It can be confusing. It can be tricky. I will have completed my task till Friday, by Friday.
By.
By Friday. Very good. There's a rift between two kids, among two kids.
No.
Yeah, between or among.
Among.
Between.
Between. There's a rift between two kids. Okay. But when there is a crowd, there was a silent among the crowd. Silence among the crowd. There is a shout among the crowds. When there is you can say more than two people. Okay, then it will be among. The soldiers are at war,
At.
in war.
At.
Yeah, at war or in war.
Huh?
At.
At
Daria,
what?
at war. Yeah, good. Okay. So I will send you this examples, okay, and I will send you some more exercises, but you should practice it. We have done active voice and passive voice, okay, but just going through the theory is not enough. You need to also practice. You ask, especially preposition. Preposition is very confusing, okay, and it can be it is very elaborate also. But I have taken those that are important for you.